Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shweta, and she's Guinea, and we are from Guinea's Planet. Today's live conversation is happening in a slightly different way. We were supposed to have Polomi, but Polomi has sent her video, which I will play for you. Um, why are we doing this? On 25th October, which is a Sunday, we have 23 events for you, 30 minutes duration each for children as well as adults. Some events are only for children, while some are for children as well as adults. So if you go to guineasplanet.com, you'll be able to uh, get a better idea about what I am talking about. Um, Now, on that day, Polomi is coming with her workshop called Yarn Magic. Polomi is a doll maker. She's also a development professional, so you will hear more when she talks about herself. And she's been the pioneer with us when it comes to designing make your own guinea workshops. So every month we come back to you with make your own guinea workshops or make your own guinea story workshops, sometimes with Polomi, sometimes with Rajasi. So those are the other kinds of workshops that we anyway do. And 25th October is supposed to give you a flavor of the kind of work that we do and the kind of. So if you come to Polomi's workshop, obviously you'll get the flavor of the kind of workshops that she organizes for us. And Like all other resource persons, Polomi does not charge us anything. She gives her time free because she's committed to the vision of Guinea's Planet, and we are very, very grateful to her. So, taking up less time and moving ahead with the conversation, let me play what Polomi has sent for you. And I hope the voice also reaches you because I'm trying this.
Intersectionality of gender and livelihood is something which had interested me for very many years, and I had been in the development sector for the last 13 years. In communication for pedagogy as behavior change communication had been my area of interest as well, some pursuit of my work. I'm also parent to a 4-year-old, and yes, I'm a doll maker. And many other things. I think you will get to know me more on the 25th. Um, what can you expect now on the 25th when you attend my workshop? Now, dolls are very interesting things, right? I think I remember when we were growing up, almost all of us had dolls with pink cheeks and golden hair, and that set some standards of looks and beauty for us. It's only when I traveled across the country and outside it, I understood that how representation is very important and how dolls can play a very important part in it. And later on, of course, using dolls as communication tools. At this point of time, being mother to a 4-year-old, for me, using hands, creating different things with it, uh, and being able to tell a story is something which uh, which makes me extremely interested. And doll has been one such area. So we try and make dolls almost of anything that is around us, everyday materials. We will try to make something with yarn, which is common wool. Um, get a ball of yarn and see some magic unfold. I won't give in much because there is a lot of surprises, but at the same point of time, what I can guarantee and is assured is a whole lot of fun, and you may surprise yourself when you find that what you and your hands have made at the end of 30 minutes. If you want to just visit and see the demonstration, even that is fine because that may stimulate you and give you some more creative ideas. Um, why am I volunteering for it? Interesting question because I think this is not the first time that I'm volunteering with Guinea's Planet. I think I had been conducting or facilitating a doll making workshop for quite some time with Guinea's Planet. My interest with Guinea's Planet is because they speak a language of diversity, which is inclusive in nature. At the same point of time, also opens up an arena for of dialogue with children, enabling them to think of alternate possibilities and realities. That is what I was interested with it. I also loved the doll. My daughter loves it. And why volunteering? I am associated with the development sector for quite some time. So I mean, I need not be convinced about the idea and the need for volunteering, because the more people get interested, influenced, and come together to support organizations in current times, the better it is. But nobility aside, I think I I like the work that the organization is doing, and happy to be associated in my small ways. Looking forward to see many of you coming. Thank you.
So, Polumi, I think she is probably the only person in this world who has many guineas at her home, because she and her daughter, they keep churning guineas off and on. And especially when Polumi is preparing for our workshop, or she's designing it, then she tries many things. And so she and her daughter, they I think that's the home which has most number of guineas. So when I flaunt my guinea, there are many more guineas that I see in their home. So do come for this workshop. It is going to be fun for you. That I can assure you. Of course, it's only 30 minutes. Our regular workshops are at least 60 to 90 minutes. So this is a slightly different flavor. Um, but we look forward to having you. And if you want to come only for Polumi's workshop, just book one ticket for her event only. You will find the information at guineasplanet.com. We have a whole page on Day on Guineas Planet. You can join from anywhere, you can pay from anywhere. But apart from her event, if you want to see what else is happening, because there is music, there is cooking, there is social work, HR, minimalism, compost making, um, poetry, creative writing, also doll making with Jainika. So a lot of stuff is happening. 23 events is a lot. And you can pick and choose as to which ones you want to go for. So book your tickets now, because we have very less time. We have barely 40 hours left for you to book your either whole day pass or one event if you wanted to. Thank you everyone for joining this conversation, and I look forward to having you.